The home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. It is Mlarcin and WebbJP in our first of the road stretch. It is loser semis, top 4. Let's get it started. How you doing, and how you think this match is going to go?
This is going to be a really interesting one. The speed at which these two have both been playing at makes me think that it's going to be a little difficult for Mlarcin to get things going, just because Sheik can kind of run away with stuff. But foresight poses a real problem for Sheik, and some buttons out of disadvantage can be hard. Mythra, I feel like one of her best factors that people don't really ever talk about is how easy it is for her to reset because of how quick her buttons are. It's like the second she resets, you're scared.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh, high recovery and not even able to punish because Pyra was out. That forward smash though. Nice call out from Mlarcin. Was able to take that first stock immediately and try and get the speed war waged, because now that there is a identifiable lead, more than just a couple percent, Larson can play the runaway game. He can play to the character's speed as with Sheik. But it's just how the opening stock happened to fall.
Yeah. We're watching Webb kind of bring this back. Just has to complete the stock. That's a big set of needles, and that grenade, very smart.
Yeah, the
Mlarcin had to uppy immediately, but
didn't seem like they were quite ready to, but finding a solid juggle. Can you go? I love that from Webb, and just when the jump came out as well. Those are the type of things that make Sheik especially devastating against characters that can be edge guarded so well. It's like your combo takes you from center stage to off stage. Well, that was interesting. I really liked that from Larson. A safe way to pressure shield like that, but it was still a full shield nonetheless, and this combo could be stocked.
Still in this corner, gonna hit that Prominence Revolt Powered Geyser.
Down tilt. Oh, immediately charging up smash. Great patience on the part of Webb, though foresight. It keeps Larson alive, though some of these up smashes are definitely living on a prayer.
Alright, we've got Webb once again just making this first game look pretty breezy, but it's possible for Pyra Mythra to make this comeback pretty comfortably. Was trying to get the grenade to detonate through the side B there. I really respect the attempt, but unfortunately didn't quite work out. Does have the corner once again.
Down air, not enough to kill off the top yet, though, as that's an up air, not getting the drag down on the platform. With this much rage, up smash should have been a confirm. This should do it. Yeah. All right, 92. Ways to get back, ways to close out stocks, trying to take advantage of Sheik's native lack of raw kill power and force many interactions to come from this.
Larson finding these early hits, really making them count. Oh, this trapping is just working so well. Webb finds footing once again, finally gets that forward air. But Mlarcin swinging right back. Things are kind of slipping out of Webb's hands a little bit. He's got to solve this quickly and covers the foresight with down smash. That was filthy.
It's crazy how Larson was already thinking of, hey, I can counter this, I can foresight this win box, get a nice burst forward back onto stage in a very spontaneous way. But because of the grenade being just basically autonomous, Webb was already ready to punish that on the plenty of time that you get to react to foresight.
Absolutely. Really interesting, too, that foresight didn't trigger on Sheik there. I feel like I've seen it trigger on full range needles. So I think maybe there's something special about grenade, and Webb was ready for that interaction, too, you can tell.
Ready to cover and ready to see. That was so good.
Don't die!
Saving the jump from Larson was imperative to their survival, but still 57 and a whole back air chain too. Started on the platform and got a sweet 49, and now it's tied.
Oh yeah, big pressure, 74 on the end of Webb. Things are looking pretty good from Larson. Doesn't find that F tilt in the corner. Starts fishing a little bit hard, and Webb is going to scout that out.
Pyra here has very niche uses, but otherwise just feels like a non-entity given Sheik's speed and potency and edge guard. That down air not doing it on the vanish. All of these tilts coming out from Larson, none of them landing. Webb's showing that poise.
Yeah, big back air. Webb's ability to position there to deal with recovery is now across 2 sets, demonstrated to be incredibly solid.
Stefan waiting in the wings for whoever is able to close it out between these two, going for up smash instead of forward smash. Might prove imperative for later in the set as the gentleman doesn't close out the stock.
Yeah.
And missing his trump.
Yeah. Mlarcin looking a bit for the obvious answer right now, it feels like, and struggling as a result.
Crazy. I mean, the fast followers have a pretty good air dodge, all things considered, but not in terms of distance usually. Do you have enough drift? You do. Great high side B. Knowing that Webb has been over-committing and or off stage when it comes to edge guarding, so Photon Edge gets a lot better as a horizontal distance move because of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be careful with your DI on forward tilt, but he finds a starter. Only 11.
Oh, it's looking to be a little bit more here, thankfully. Mlarcin really making this work. 60% on board now, looking for this down air. Unfortunately, eats that vanish to the mouth. That's going to be damage that does matter, resulting in needle bouncing fish.
Absolutely huge play from a huge miss, but a huge play overall. And I mean, Webb's got a chance to snowball a little bit here, get a quick 30 and calling out the jump, forcing Mlarcin on the ledge, whether he likes it or not.
Almost finds that needle on the side B, but Mlarcin coasts above the stage. A little bit hard to tell where Photon Edge is actually going to end up sometimes. But Webb does not mind.
That effort was huge, and the up tilt covering that full platform. As soon as Webb teched, he was gone. Great timing on the part of Larson there, and gets a grab, gets a chance to get something started. Chromodust gets him 33. Webb just doing such a good job at mitigating the damage, and the up B gets punished and reset on the
Ooh, that's a big missed grab. This can actually matter a lot right here for Larson. He has to just make the most of this. No footstool downer, but the downer still connects. Unfortunately, Webb doesn't get the best possible hit off of it. Back at the ledge. Is going to hold that nair into forward air. Approaching the percent where Mlarcin can start converting those into neutral B for kill potentially.
Back air comes through. High jump from Pyra, sticking with it for a little bit longer than usual. Mlarcin aiming for a Pyra stock here early. Falling up air, but misses the grab.
Oh, that would have been a great spot to down air, but Mlarcin getting trapped into that cross-up up air. Very good stuff. Unfortunate that he missed the DI, but it can be very easy to not realize where you're supposed to DI versus Sheik in those moments.
Yeah, it's super unfortunate to get stuck on the platform after air dodging at a steep angle like this. I mean, we'll watch it again, but F-tilt misses and just doesn't go all the way to the left, and instead it's caught on that platform, and those can be quite sticky as Webb completes the chase down.
Absolutely. Very good stuff. Webb now up 2-0, making this look like a bit of light work. Mlarcin struggling for answers here, but when he's on, he's definitely there. You just got to figure something out in terms of pulling it all together. It feels like he really is at times looking for like the most common response, or what feels like the right answer in the moment, but he just needs to take his time a little bit more, because there are times where Webb recognizes that he's looking for these things and really just isn't giving it to him at all.
Yeah, just looking for the consistent answers doesn't mean that they're always the right ones. As a corner pressure gets stuffed out by Webb. Super great forward air there in order to get out as before the pressure even started. But I like how the block strings from Larson, instead of training into forward tilt all the time, he's been doing a good job of mixing in up tilts as well to catch the jumps that Webb has been doing out of shield. Oh, another one. Good delay on Larsen's part, but the forward smash whiffs.
It's going to be a lot of damage. Webb. Going in from above constantly to make sure he can't get 2 framed. If you guys didn't know that about teleport recoveries, now you do. Any teleport recovery that comes from above or that is held down slightly, even from below, avoids the 2-frame window entirely.
Another couple F-tilts, but Webb, ever patient, and gets a full drag down combo. Not able to properly finish it. And yeah, that's the power of Pyra Nair. It can be one of those panic, like, let me see if I can get a kill here.
And it's a very good one too. Consumes a lot of space. It can be hard to respect. It doesn't have that much lag.
Forward tilt trying to get this chase down. Oh, but the bear out of shield wasn't enough.
Nice, well-timed back air there. Just a slight delay working out.
Another foresight on the grenade. Wow, the pushback from the rapid jab doesn't let them roll through. That's so unfortunate.
Why did full jab? Oh, if I get reverse full jab for rolling through your rapid jab, I'm punching the air, dude.
There's a whole lot going for these two girls, but it's on the part of Webb to try and take advantage of that. We're seeing a lot more of these, seeing a lot more spot dodges, seeing a lot more foresight.
Yeah, this is getting a little scary for Webb, slipping out of his hands. And as we know, these leads are a lot harder for Sheik to chase than most other characters in the cast.
I'm beginning to wonder, oh, that was a great back air on the part of Mlarcin, just hitting through this stage with it and pressuring that neutral get-up space. I'm beginning to wonder if some of these ledge traps from Larson could be a little bit more focused instead of like using down tilt a lot to pressure the ledge hang and getting counter hit. Like down tilt as many times as you're kind of allotted, but then hold block, see if you can find these grabs or do things like that. Use Mythra's speed. It can evolve some of that game plan and use Sheik in a lot more of or fight Sheik in a more limited scenario where she doesn't have as many oppressive options.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we see when Mlarcin's on, he's doing that a lot. He's doing a lot of the down tilts and react to what their option is, and he's also noting how long they choose to stay on the ledge when he's doing the down tilts. But yeah, as he approaches like this almost panicked state, with being down 2-0, of course, you can see him kind of abandoning those strategies a little bit.
Oh, and it closes out the stock too! I'm sorry, you were trying to cross up my shield. Goodbye, as Webb pulls that out when it was very necessary. Gets the up tilt into the up B though. Mlarcin trying to hold on to this lead before Webb has a chance to come back.
Yeah,
just a dash attack as a starter. Webb not able to get the chase down.
I said what I did about Sheik's ability to make comebacks, but Webb is looking to prove me wrong here.
Sometimes with these neutral dominating characters, you can just win neutral over and over and over again.
There's no way.
That scoop from full platform. Oh, Lord. All right, that's a game on the board for Mlarcin, able to take advantage of Webb just swinging a little bit too much, finding some key whiff punishes. That was such a clean stock. But Mlarcin finding some clean whiff punishes, and most importantly, finding a ton of foresights, which is, I mean, it's imperative, right? If your opponent is going to be swinging a lot, Mythra has an out to that.
Yes, exactly. And something that people don't note a lot is that foresight by itself is good. Foresight on the ground is very scary. Like, just the existence of it is good. But the fact that it is still frame 2 to foresight with neutral air dodge, a button that has little to no lag, makes it so scary to deal with sometimes, because she still has jab or F-tilt to push after she actually manages to escape in the event that you're waiting for that air dodge.
Yeah, it's even frame 1 in some cases. It's not a consistent frame 2. Like, I know back roll I think is frame 1, but forward roll is frame 2. Yeah, it's weird.
Why?
I don't know. Either way, it's Mythra being Mythra, you know? Yeah. But now we're getting to see Sheik be Sheik.
That's a big
and
jump.
see if you can finish this edge guard as he can. Great bouncing fish before the photon edge, even had a chance to start up.
Yeah, even that last game, although Mlarcin had managed to pull it together, you could tell in a lot of the neutral interactions that things weren't quite all there, and now Webb looking to really solidify and just pull this all together. Playing incredibly hot this whole tournament thus far. Looking to enter that top 3 and honestly see his chance against Stefan. That being said, playing the ledge incredibly well right now. Very well placed down air from Mlarcin. Only 69. This isn't hard to run back.
Oh, gets one back air. Unable to get more thanks to a little bit of rage pushing too far. That neutral air should set up onto the platform well. Great tech from Webb in order to get out some dangerous scenarios. As, I mean, Mythra's ability to reset is being shown off, as you mentioned prior. Like, it's just like nair after nair keeps on coming. But looking for a grab, unable to get a punish that could have been neutral air. But either way, gets the up tilt into up air. There's so many quick little buttons and quick little strings. What a delay from Webb, doing footstool double jump to catch the panic option from Larson.
That was an interesting down smash from Mlarcin when Webb was on the way down. I feel like maybe that wasn't the intention, but regardless, results in Webb being in a very positive situation right now. Only 47% on the board, and a big grab route coming up. It's going to be a fat 43 and some back airs. No jump on the end of Mlarcin still. That grenade doesn't quite pull things together, and the up B is going to save him, but this might be it. Does make it back once more.
Gotta be careful with these air dodge ins from Mlarcin. It's just, Webb is playing this ledge so well, and even it looks like dashing underneath Pyra's grab. You need a big Pyra stock in a big way, and the hold down gets by.
Yeah, that was massive, but the Pyra backer is going to solve those problems. Not the best DI in the world. It can be a little hard to DI that move on the fly, though. The situation looking a little bit scarier for Webb. Going to have to play a pretty clean stock here. Just try to keep things honest and reset as much as possible. Does end up holding 45 damage on the way back, though.
Oh, but the trade with the Nair is huge. Not giving up the air dodge from Larson, though. Keeping things close. Another down air and plenty of down tilts as a pressure.
Oh, that was a great roll with Webb, but unfortunately, Mlarcin not quick enough on the trigger. The situation looking quite scary. The Photon Edge is possibly going to result in death. Webb not pulling it all together. The situation's looking scary. Mlarcin ever closer to bringing this to a game 5.
Oh, the up smash doesn't take it quite yet, but Pyra's out.
Cancel. Oh my god, the no impact landing with the switch from Mlarcin, looking to apply as much pressure as possible, but now getting a little over-reliant on the side B, not playing proper neutral, and Webb is going to call it out. This is going to be it.
Oh, and trying to just not fall fast enough, get hit by the up B. Maybe you have a chance to survive, but all Webb needed was those needles deep off stage like that.
Yep.
And as overcomplicated as he made some of the Photon Edge punishes, some more successful than others, Webb knew when to dial it back after a fiery comeback from Mlarcin, trying to get this to a game 5.
Absolutely. Mlarcin was very close to that, too. I mean, inches away.
He was playing extremely well the entire night.
Yeah.
And Webb, I mean, after losing in pools to KGP, has managed to fight all the way to a top 3 finish where they'll play against Stefan.
Very good stuff. Webb, very, I feel like the characters Webb plays makes it easy for him to be upset, but he still ends up showing his skill and making the most of those moments, never being waverable after taking those upsets, which I think is huge, because taking those losses in a set, that's one thing, or across a game, that's one thing, but taking those losses in a tournament and being able to still max out on your tournament life without getting too in your head about things is a very difficult skill to attain.